get omo betna a year screen, so as I say, because they lack the intelligence, they cannot string together a sentence, a statement of intelligible counter argument. You know, the omo be ya na say o mame, o papa, o fin, papa o, and I will put the need rent, but you ignore all a frustration. A frustration to the point that many abema bobi answer o eminia o onye nchen bobi answer o eminia pa ya ko recruit bobi answer class on be join it because mini Teletubbies ne kitchen bloggers no omo hu atemdidie no sunti bobi enso be join it because it just beats my mind say minia pa bobi answer can just pick a microphone and say that Afia Pokua no a menopause na ye no say witchcraft o first and foremost you can never shame me with menopause Allah aboni menopause nkwa wendu hu no wuye no. So you can never shame me. You can never attempt to put me to shame. Menopause ni ade a onyankopon abo amanipa. So you can never put me to shame with menopause. A frustration because initially time e ba say kania na bo no kosro. So consumers, ordinary Ghanaians are complaining about kania about no start here or if we TikTok so no deal matters. Now once we came to point out to him say look, there's a social contract now political science now why in here. What politics I say there's a social contract between the president, the governing party and the Ghana Forum because they have every right to complain. And why no say no one copy be different from and or shifty at the end of the President Kufuor else kania boy ding doom so abba. What has that got to do with President Kufuor, who has left power for almost 20 years? But because no person come at President Kufuor, no chance trod the President Kufuor so and the young man basso exposing propaganda. No, you see, that no be said in the video be man was yeah diversity taxes and then I would we are exposing your incorrigible ignorance. We are exposing your propaganda. We are exposing your lies. But we are staying on business. Oh, yeah, exposing your lies in that we are not following you to your diversity tactics. We are exposing your lies, but we're staying on business. Talking and they say I'll talk about the public debt. We'll talk about that. But because person you become but the NASA issue say doom so can they ensure as they say able to talk and then answer minimum man kasana friend come now do me. We will continue to talk about that. Car lorry fare kosro. Say GPI to any other groups across here more to because petrol no there's no reason why they should not increase their fares. We will continue to talk about it. There is no amount of omame abua kwasi about the opa kofa umini Teletubbies name kitchen bloggers na academy ones no monya kwasi abasa 1 year we will still fire first no near CMF. About 5 years or 8 years, you have hounded, you have insulted. Me cry there, just say, me cry there, me class 1, me from home, come me the wedding attempts and me, onim crasa me, it doesn't even affect me, because really it doesn't do anything to me, because it doesn't change the facts of the matter, which is that there's a social contract. In fact, Ghana, your constitution, they say, media phone, we have to hold government accountable for the people. One can say hold opposition or see constitutional or see we have to hold government accountable for the people. It's all force our government about and nobody has a right to hold your government accountable. I want to politics not to cut not count when you say what for the 1 year you could take by your Wabeko school review. Wabeko school. Also to what kind sa ahwodimo can come at them didie and I want to move the masters at them didie PhD. But you can't divert the same attention to books. To me, for the same attention, so I am frustrated. Because sometimes people, because this week say a lot of people have called me, calling me bush and phone can't chef ya on Jai kitchen blog and some can and no did you attempt to say, hey, Professor PAV and some of your head School of Communication Studies. And I can't say we shall be sent into the pits of hell. We will fight you and deal with you and strip you of the corruption and ignorance. So we will climb back into the Eiffel Tower. Shit. We will descend into the pit of hell. Obetachi otunfo, obetachi asanteman, obetachi nkraiman, obetachi mfantefo, obetachi any tribal group or Ghana. We will descend into the pit of hell. Deal with you. First, near CMFU. First, near CMFU. Now did the attempt to say Obi and Sobium? Because now some people will say because I realize you want crowphobia is a TikTok is your come matter and pacho Mr. Mammy come here. No, Debbie. Now we will represent all those people and fight for them because of money voice. Yeah, you be face you. And the more you insult, the more that will expose your unintelligent, ignorant, but abusive, empty conco of a person that you are. Because of what intelligent counter argument, you can forcefully make your intelligent counter argument without one iota, one word of insult. But with default mode, no, because brain no baby a brain capacity no one clutch. The brain cannot extend any further. And to account one sentence we are because when they walk here one episode or even 1 month, Ben no bet me without insulting anybody. That insult no a joke. No, they go, hey, give me Angel a nice girl, hey, where they now a joke. That is the full capacity of the brain. No thinking, no intelligence, no attempt to read, no attempt to understand the issues, nothing. And because of a fake document, I bet not a President Kufuor loan. When, like I showed you the record, and your company, Chief Kufuor company, no apply for loan. As we see in Jao, let me paint at the President Kufuor say your cron for Wako Yesika. And we know lazy no take a wheelchair muno. And I said you phone a piano. And when we stopped you are so frustrated. I come not back and more not sorry. Frustrated because we have stopped you from defaming President Kufuor. We have stopped you from insulting President Kufuor. We have stopped you from abusing President Kufuor. We have stopped you from insulting PZ4. We have stopped you from insulting Asantimen Yinabet say Otumfuor na ye Ghana problem and Otumfuor na ye Galamsey. Meanwhile, Senka who nim dear. And how you appreciate knowledge. Even like I said, a cursory look at reading Minerals Act. And the Minerals Act that showed you say, Ghana, your gold, your bauxite to a diamond, even a moba cry, a pire board, a license or Minerals Commission, because it's part of mining. It's classified as a mineral resource. Open to come back now and because I know two for the Ghana problem. And I said, you 7 predators, I'm a boat for the Anama Musu, Sikeda Kofina Casamislono. And to me, Cassentia be there, quoting you. You come and say the 2 for Nana, so what did 7 say? Can you imagine? Can you imagine using these words? Paid assassins. Me say, a Jumani Nani, only paid assassins. Paid assassins who have equally recruited, subcontracted assassination, or Jumani character assassination. On Kobe to say Kofi Adoma ya paineni. A Kofi Adoma tini baby and Kopanda Roma, ya 7-8 surgeries. Asana Kofi Adoma ni ba kuno create to me poye yi kakra edi. Then he insults Kofi Adoma and saying, ya go ejumano, and now Kofi TV no kwa useless. And I tell them, what to be your interest? What to be so Kofi TV no go other people no money idea or GA21 for concern me omuni ho. Me say sa assassination of character embaso. Kofi Kokuba Malik, Alaji Kokuba Malik onam ho. He's a walking encyclopedia. Who did the Kokuba Quatem said enye who did the Kokuba Quatem till that kingdom come enye because I've seen videos or ye Kokubako what Kokubako has achieved. Who to me achieved 1 zillionth. Who to me achieved 1 zillionth. Because it's not about Kikemu, it's not about Atemdidiemu PhD now, no. It's about contribution to national development and Kokubako is in a class of his own. Yamma kind of men are determined Ghana the Obekasa. When I be determined the Obekasa. When I be determined the Obe criticize it. When I be determined what the person people should criticize about. Now when out your videos. When out your Lord Mobi. The impudence of a dying cockroach. A countryman song go best here. O concombability. Your concombability. When I be determined time will be complaining. Anytime I'm more being complaining. We will stop you in your tracks right there, right now.